Hey yo, Zapster here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to use Paw No Me. I'm going to be giving you all my insight on every single move in Paw, and I'm going to be showing you all how to use it correctly. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Join that Discord server down below, and enjoy the video. Alright, first we got Paw Cannon. Alright, you could hold the Paw Cannon. Basically, all this does is allow you to stay in the air longer. From what I've noticed, because from right here, I can still hit the Paw Cannon. So it really don't matter what you do with Paw Cannon. If you want to hold it to maybe juke them out into a block, you can do that. That always helps because it's a block break. Paw Cannon ain't really nothing too special. It's just the block break, does good damage. If you're going to, honestly, just make sure you spam it off cooldown, because the cooldown is really short. Alright, let's get on to Shock Repel, the counter. Okay, this is, it's a really good counter, because it's, it reflects all damage back to the person that did it. But when you use it, it puts up a paw bubble around you. It only hits people that are in that area. So, like, if a Pika was in the air right now and threw a one of the Pika moves at me and I repelled it, they wouldn't take no damage because they're so far away. But if they, use Light Lunge and I then repel right when they hit me, they'll take the Light Lunge instead of me. It only works on one target attack. It don't work on multi-hit targets or multi-hit attacks like Paw Barrage. I would only be able to repel one, but since it's Hyper Armor after during use of the move, it will also, like, two barrages, Paw Barrages will go through you just because you're in the middle of the animation of Shock Repel. So that's also a tip, or like a little trick with it. So if there's like a small multi-hit move, you can repel one and then not get hit by the other two, depending on if you do the right timing. Next is Rendezvous. Rendezvous is, it can be tricky. Sometimes you can use it in multiple ways. First, if I'm hitting this person and I knock them over and they're outside of my reach, I can just teleport back over to an area that was behind them or near them. You could also use it to dodge enemy hits, like if I see a Pika loading up to do like a light ray or a mirror kick, I could just if I already placed my Rendezvous somewhere else, I could wait until it's like getting close to me where they can't change the way it's going, and then I just Rendezvous back over. So Rendezvous can be used offensively and defensively. Paw Bomb, this one is really good. So the more you hold it, the more damage it does, and the area of effect is increased by a lot. Now, it's a close combat thing, so you can't really just from here to there, even if I charge it up all the way. But as long as you're in the area and you charge it up max, it will do a crap ton of damage. If during PvP, you could use it like from an air combo, or you could use it just as a move. I do it both, just depends. Now, people will, for some reason, a lot of people walk in the Paw Bomb. I would recommend charging it up at least halfway before you use it, because, like I said, a lot of people walk into it just not knowing, I guess, the range, since it's relatively new. Or they just think it's not going to be able to hit them. So that's how I would use Paw Bomb. It really at the preference, but I always recommend charging up just a little bit to increase the damage by at least 10. Alright, next up is Paw Barrage. This move would be really good if you use it in the air combo, but sadly you can't. Like, watch, I'll show you. See, it only hits 2, and when you're in the air, you can't move your Paw Barrage. It's straight whichever way you jumped into the air with it, or not in the air. I mean, it's whichever way you up tilted in with it. Now, if you normally use Paw Barrage, and I'm in the air, I could just aim it whichever way I want. It don't matter. but into an up tilt for some reason you can't move it, which sucks kinda, but it's still a really good move. If you watch my other videos, you'll notice a lot of people just casually run in the Paw Barrage, or if they're not expecting it, because it does actually release kind of fast. It's not too slow. So you'll just, if you see them walking towards you, you can just charge it up and they'll really not react fast enough, unless they're really good, or they know it's coming because you've done it multiple times. But you could also use Paw Barrage if somebody's in the air and you slowly go down. You could slowly, like, just keep them in the air if they're falling. So if people are just geppoing around you a bunch and attacking you in the air, you could just Paw Barrage and slowly follow them while they fall a little bit, and you'll still hit almost all of them as long as they're close enough. Next is the ultimate. This one, there's not really too much to say about it. If you're gonna use it, just charge it up all the way, honestly. There's no point in just getting it and letting it go since it moves so slow. If you're gonna use it, just charge it up, because the AoE increases massively and so does the damage. And you take 50% less damage while you're charging it, so there's really no point not to. Because if you're just sitting there and they have some kind of mobility and you like instant release it, they're gonna get away, unless they're literally right on top of you and don't have any and they don't react fast enough. Well, I hope you all enjoyed my my insight on Paul. If y'all have any other insights or questions, let me know in the comments, and peace out.